Alright, so this is going to be my Magdk build for the Gold Road patch. Start off with stats. Buff up. Armor, round up, we're looking about 25k physical, 27k spell resist. With the blood spawn proc, you're looking at about 29k and 31k, so armor is very good. Now weapon damage, you're looking at about 5900 weapon damage. Really good healing, really good damage. Go into our stat sheet. Oops. We got about 30k max mag, 33.5k max health, and 20k stam. That's because we're running death dealers. You know, we get a lot of stats from that. We'll go over the sets in a minute. And 1529 mag recovery. Now my mag recovery is so high because I'm running the Atro Mundus and I'm using this food right here, Orzaga's Red Frothgar. And gives a lot of health and a lot of mag recovery. I don't need the Tri Sustain from the other Orzaga's food everybody runs. I don't need the Stam Sustain, so I'd rather get more health and more mag recovery from this. I use this all the time, it's really good. Highly suggest it if you haven't tried it yet. We are Vamp Stage 3. I haven't had my drink yet, so should be Stage 3. Now let's go over the sets. I do use a Kind Marcher Sharpened Mace, or Maul, sorry, with the Berserker glyph on it. You know, I use a two-hander because it's just what I enjoy. I don't think it's better than dual wield. Dual wield is 100% better. You get more damage, you get more glyphs, and yeah, dual wield is better. I just like my 2H. I don't care for the loss of stats, you know. But for the dual wield, you know, one nerd on the main hand and sharp on the other one. Shock and absorb magless is what I find to be the most successful for me. And two maces, of course. On the back bar, we got Daedric Trickery. Now we got a Nirnhold weapon, and we got a sturdy shield with a maglyph on it. These are my favorite traits for the back bar, with these poisons right here. Now, all you gotta do is hit a light attack every so often on your back bar. You put a poison on somebody. These give you a lot of mag regen. I'm not using a staff, so all the mag regen I can get from, like you saw on the glyphs, and now on this, you know, your mag sustain is actually really good for not even having a staff. On top of your DK passives, you know, highly recommend these poisons. Try them out. And we got Blood Spawn, Death Dealers, and Trainee. Now on the body, we got all impen pieces, 3 heavy, 3 light, 1 medium. Triglyphs on the big pieces, max maglyphs on the small. If you want to do all triglyphs, that's fine. I know most people do most triglyphs, or all triglyphs. I don't. I still like using my max maglyphs on the small pieces. Now jewelry, all infused weapon damage. Like I said earlier, with the Atro Mundus and that drink I showed, it's all the regen I really need on top of my DK passives, you know. We got Trickery, helps us get our ult fast, and Blood Spawn. You're rolling ults very often. Battle Roar can carry you. Combustion can carry you. You don't really need sustain from anything else. At least in my opinion. Go over the skills. We got Molten Whip, Burning Embers, Fossilize, Flames of Oblivion, Engulfing Flames, and Ferocious Leap. Now, other options, I have used Noxious Breath a lot. It's fine. I am enjoying Engulfing Flames right now. You get Pen from Kind Marcher anyways, and I'm not missing Noxious. But if you want to use Noxious Breath, that's fine too. It works. Burning Embers, I switch off for Talons sometimes. Talons are great, you know, one of my favorite skills on DK. I'm enjoying Embers right now though. If you want, you can also use Deep Breath. Great skill. A lot of damage. You know, some good burst lineup. But those are the skills I'd alternate on my bar. As far as ults, you can use Ferocious Leap or Take Flight. You know, really depends what you're feeling. If you want a little bit more damage, you go Take Flight. If you want the shield, you know, Ferocious Leap is good. They're both fine. Like, there's no right answer in my opinion. You can also do Corrosive. I have done Dawnbreaker in the past. It works. Shooting Star. I love this ult. Probably my favorite ult in the game. Especially on Dragonknight. You can fossilize people in it and honestly guarantees a kill when you really want to kill somebody. You can do standard. I mostly would only ever do standard in group, you know, but it's very good. One of the most powerful ults in the game still. Back bar, igneous weapons, vigor, race against time, volatile armor, coagulating blood, and spell wall. Now, if you want, you can use the other morph of volatile armor. I know I got trickery and major vitality increases your shield size. I don't know if it's enough to warrant me wanting to change. I like volatile to get night blades out of stealth, you know. I'm just used to it. It's fine. Like, I don't like the way that the other morph makes you look. It's not a valid reason, but I do enjoy volatile armor more than the other. If you don't have Psijic, you can run wings, or you can run the vampire one, but I think the new mist form is honestly dog shit. If you have no other choice, use it, but if you can run race against time or wings, please use those first. And wings are part of your class kit, so always use wings if you don't have race. Back bar. Now, I'm gonna go over sword and board a little bit. You know, a lot of people run ice staff. I think spell wall is the best ult in the game as a solo player right now. There's a lot of sorks and a lot of night blades in the game right now. It's probably what the majority of the people that are outnumbered you are gonna be. And having the ability to just cast your ult and use it either offensively and reflect stuff, fossilize them when they burst themselves, guarantee a kill, or defensively with your ult gen to just spam this and kite where you need to. As a Dragonknight, you're not very fast, so using this to get to the position you need to, it has too much utility to not use right now. Plus, I think sword and board in general is just way better than ice staff in terms of tankiness. You know, we get you get it basically the same amount of base block mitigation and block cost reduction, but the weapon and spell damage you get actually helps your heals quite a bit, especially if you stack with Nirnhond. And this passive right here, increased damage you can block from projectiles by 14%, is actually so sleeper, especially in the meta we're in right now. 14% is a lot of mitigation, and with all the ranged in the game, you just are so much tankier with this. So yeah, those are my skills, and I believe that's it. If I missed anything, go ahead and leave a comment. I'll try to respond to as many comments as I can. And I'm gonna put some footage up now, and you can also check me out on Twitch. It's usually where all my content is coming from.